Hey guys, it is Erin or Gimme Yarn 418 and I am here with Thank God It's Finished. I didn't record last week because that cold that started 2 weeks ago just progressed. I am still in the end of the cold. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I wanted to come on. I didn't want to go 2 weeks without making a video, so here I am and I have so much to show you. So what's going on with life? Other than I've been a little under the weather, things have been pretty good. We've gotten a lot of snow. I learned how to plow on the four-wheeler. I don't know if Dewey is going to cooperate. Oh. So I learned how to plow yesterday, which was, I should say it was fun, but I didn't really care for it, but that's okay. Maybe Dewey would go in this little basket. Here, buddy. Okay, I shifted some things around, put Dewey in a basket. Yes, I put him in a basket on the counter and he's happy now. So, yeah, not too much else going on other than Christmas prep. So let's get right into what I've been working on. The majority of what I've done in the last 2 weeks has been orders, but I did get some other things done. The first thing I finished was my Secret Santa project. My pants are all turned. And I'm going to have a separate video of all the handmade items that went into mine and Kristen's Secret Santa packages when I know that everybody's received their stuff. So I finished that project, well, one of the projects. I was continuing on my quest to finish my goals for the year, and I made 2 sheep ornaments. Now, several people have sent these to me, I think in the last 2 years, like a link to it, suggesting that I make them, and they've been in my queue, and I finally did it. It's a free pattern. Links on my project page in Ravelry. The only thing I did was I made a second circle and then slip stitched them together around so the back was finished. So I made 2 of those. This was 12 and 13 of my goal of 14 ornaments. And I also made my 14th ornament, which is this Santa gnome. This was a pay-for pattern on Ravelry. And he's really cute. I messed him up, but I made him work. This was supposed to be the gnome, but I turned him into Santa. I think he's really cute, and our tree's going up tomorrow. And those are all made out of Wool of the Andes Sport, which I've been making all my Christmas ornaments out of. I'm using Kristen's mug from her Secret Santa package. She made my coffee in it again this morning. So those were not for orders, but for orders. These are going in the mail today. I just have to steam them. I'm going to do it the same way that Olivia and Margaret did it. This is the Baby Tea Leaves cardigan. This is a size 12 months. I knit it out of Bernat Softy Chunky Baby. Not Softy Chunky Baby. Softy Baby. It came out really nice. It used just under 1 skein. Like barely. So that came out really cute. I really like it. And I just used some purple buttons on that one. Dewey's in my basket. I was going to put my projects in. So the next, that's a pay-for pattern on Ravelry. This is another pay-for pattern on Ravelry. Again, knit out of Bernat Softy Baby. This needs to be steamed also. This is called the Livingston. This is again in 12 months. And I put some little wood buttons on there. It's really cute. This felt like, I don't know why, but sleeves seem to take forever. And then baby sleeves, I think, take even longer than forever because you think they're so small and they're going to go so quickly, and they just don't. And I'm now noticing what a mess my counter is. So just disregard that. I haven't gotten to my housework yet today. So there that is. It's really cute. I don't know. Sometimes I do a pattern and I don't know how designers figure this stuff out because it just somehow comes together and I don't I don't have the brain for that, I don't think. So that's done. I will probably make another one of these, but not anytime soon. The next thing I knit is called the Struan, S-T-R-U-A-N hat. And I knit this for my friend who is a dog trainer back in Massachusetts. And she's been giving us a lot of guidance with some behavior issues we had a couple months ago with introducing the new puppy. So I wanted to make her something as a thank you, and she said she would love a hat. She tried to pay for it, and I said no. This has a visor in it. You probably can't see here. Let me get ahead. The visor has some plastic canvas in it to make it stick out. This was, again, a pay-for pattern. It was a great pattern, though. Very thorough. It tells you really how to do everything, and I love how it came out. And I knit this out of Lion Pride wool spun. The color is royal blue. I let her pick the color. Sent her a picture of the shelf and said, which one do you like? I really liked this yarn. The only thing I'll say is this was supposed to be knit out of a worsted weight. I thought this was a worsted weight. It was a bulky weight. So I knit it to pattern, and it came out great. So I have some more of this. I'll be using this again. On Monday, Kristen had a doctor's appointment, so I was sitting in the car and I wanted something simple to do, and on my list of gifts, I needed to make a hat for Kristen's mom, so I cast on the barley hat and I finished it that same day. This is knit out of Jojo Land Rhythm in the color 1. It took a ball and a half. Got this at Webb's a few years back. So I like that. I love how it's striped. What has taken up the majority of my time, excuse me, is orders. And I got an obscene amount of orders, not obscene in a bad way, but a lot of orders for my iced coffee covers. And do you want to see how many I made in the last 7 days? 24. I don't want to make another coffee cover for a long time. As you can see, I still need to weave in the ends, but I'm going to do that while I'm watching some TV this afternoon. But I'm glad those are done. Like I said, I don't want to make another coffee cover for a while. Dewey wanted to do some sewing, so we made ourselves another Christmas project bag out of the Susie Zoo fabric. And I think it's just lined in green. Yep, just lined in green. And last but not least, last night at 10:30 I started the toe of my sock, and I couldn't go to bed until it was done. Are you guys that way too? If I start a heel or a toe, I have to finish it. I think that if I didn't finish the toe, I would have sat in bed tossing and turning and just thinking about the toe until I got up and finished the toe. So, out of Spinning Fates in Santa's Workshop, we have 2 socks. Woohoo! I love them, and I'm so excited they're done, and I can probably wear them a couple times before Christmas, so I'm really excited about those. I love this yarn. I wasn't exactly sure at first that I liked that the red stripe was thicker, but now that they're done, I adore them. Adore them. So that's all all 500 of my finished objects for the last 2 weeks. Works in progress. I have one work in progress. That won't stay for long. Do you remember these? My, well, I can use a soft blocker here. Sorry, I thought I saw an animal in the yard. I know a lot of people think deers are a nuisance, but I still like to see them. So these are it's puzzle socks. The pattern is the cafe latte, I think, and I adjusted it a little so the pattern was centered down the foot. And you've seen this for a long time, and I now knit 2 more rows on the ribbing, but this is my only work in progress, so I'm hoping these will be done relatively soon, before the new year. Oh, and my Santa's Workshop socks were my 14th pair of socks for the year, so that finished that goal too. So I love how these are coming out, but I do have some Christmas projects that I need to get done for gifts and for ourselves, for the house. So those might by the first of the year, I think I'll have them done. So what do I have next up? Like I just mentioned, Christmas knitting. I have one more hat to make. I'm going to be also making some Buddy Bears. Well, I actually have only made the bones so far. I tried to make the bear before when I was really just a beginner knitter. I might try the bear again, but I do know the bones. They're quick. Well, they're not quick. They take several hours, but that's kind of quick. I'm considering knitting this hat here for the hat that I need to knit for Christmas, but I'm not sure. I saw this upstairs in my patterns when I went up to get the Buddy Bear pattern, so that came down with me, so maybe it's destined to be made. I also need to make some pajamas for Kristen and I for Christmas. We open pajamas on Christmas Eve. And the big long Santa card holder that I made last year, I think I showed it last week or the last video. I'm not sure. I'm going to be making that too for my sister. She asked for one last year. She asked if I could make her one this year, last year. Does that make sense? I think it's clear as mud. So that's what's on my list for up and coming. I have two thank yous, two huge thank yous. First, I got a beautiful package from Claire, Miss Bob Wilson 123. I kind of knew this was coming, but I didn't know it was coming at the same time. So let me show you what she sent to me. The first thing she sent me was one skein of this Wool Blend 2-ply. It's a sock yarn. The color is Citrus Mix. I would say this is probably a fingering to probably a light fingering, but it's really beautiful. She also, sorry, I dropped some polyfill on the floor and that would be all over my house. She also sent 3 skeins of this wool, 4 Seasons Wool Blend in Orange Mix, which I just love. I'm thinking this, Kristen pointed out this would match her jacket. It's orange and green. She has a North Face coat. And I'm thinking of doubling this up and seeing how that would knit up for a hat for her. And then, of course, socks. Oh, there's actually 4 skeins of that, not 3, 4. She also sent me these 2 skeins of fingering, and we discussed what it is, but I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm going to dye this, I think. So there's that. And then she said she couldn't resist. She sent me the cutest buttons. They're little, I'm going to wear these too. They're little hedgehogs. And there's a green one. And a purple one. And a blue one. This one looks like a hedgehog raspberry. Blue raspberry. Blackberry? I don't know. So those were awesome. And she also sent some candy, which I haven't let Kristen break into yet, from Australia. She sent this Mighty Perky Nana. She sent this Crunchy. This we're going to give to my mother-in-law. Licorice Chocolate Logs. And she sent, this is called a Pinky. Marshmallow and caramel covered in milk chocolate. I'm actually going to fight Kristen for this one. So thank you so much, Claire. I love everything. Love, love, love. And I got another package. Let me just move this over. From Jennifer Hernandez, who, let me just look up her Ravelry name because I can't remember it, is Jen Loves Panko, JenLuvsPancho. She wrote me a beautiful note, which I needed. Thank you very much. And in it, she sent, let's start with the card. I had to take it out of my card. This beautiful card, Christmas card, and inside the Christmas card were these really cute stickers. And oh, that's a ball band. This cute, I'm going to put this on the refrigerator for our grocery list. And Bob Wilson 123 scissors. That's the only thing I can think of when I see these. I have been wanting these and haven't bought them. I don't know why. I think this is going to be awesome, honestly, next to my sewing machine to trim my threads. She sent me some 000 Hiya-Hiyas, 20 inch. And last but not least, she made some really nice stitch markers, which if I can get them to stop moving, they have really inspirational sayings on them. And then this one has a little turtle on it. So thank you so much, Jennifer. I just loved everything. And really appreciate it. And like I said, your note came at the perfect time. Those are my thank yous. My list goes on and on and on. Oh, December 1st, I started a spending freeze. In preparation for said spending freeze, I had a, what do you call it? A shopping spree. I tried to think of anything and everything I could possibly need/want for the next 7 months. From now until July 1st, my intention is not to buy any fabric or yarn or any real crafting supplies unless I need them to finish a project I've already started, or they are supplies being purchased for an order. I really would like to go all year without buying anything. I don't know if that's completely doable. Maybe until about Christmas time, because I always need to buy some things to make for Christmas. So I had a lot of things coming in. So no, I'm not buying anything till July 1st anyway. The first thing that is new in my shopping spree, and I still have more coming in, was I saw this on somebody's, whose video did I see this on? Oh, my brain is going completely blank. She lives in Maine. Forgive me. Anyway, this is Red Heart Super Saver in the Icelandic color. I got 4 skeins of this. I want to make Yeti spaghetti. Sarah Hepworth sent me the pattern last year for Christmas, and I thought this would be really pretty for it. So I got 4 skeins. It's not going to take 4 skeins to make a Yeti spaghetti, but the other thing I got was to make the Santa for my sister. I got some Wool-Ease Chunky in black. I don't know if it's called black. Yes, it's called black. This is not the color I thought it was. This is kind of more orange. I might have to get a different color for this. I got Redwood. It's really, really orange to me. And also I was trying to make myself believe that this was red enough, but I just don't think it is. And I got it in tinsel white, which I don't know if, can you see? Yeah, see, it has a little sparkle, so Santa's beard will have a sparkle. I thought Sadie would get a kick out of that, so I got that. And with that, I got, my chin is really itchy all of a sudden. I'd been wanting to try this, so I got one color. The color is Nightish. I got Bernat, Sheepish, Stripish. I got 2 of them. I don't know how many yards they are. Let's see. 137 yards, so it probably would not have been, one probably would not have been enough for a hat. It might have been, but now I don't know. I feel like I can't buy one of anything. So that's what's come in. I also placed an order with Hobby Lobby for some I Love This yarn for a blanket that I want to make for my niece. I made the same blanket for Kristen's nieces, excuse me, a few years ago. It has their name on it. So I got that. I have an order due into me before Christmas from Desert Vista Dye Works. They had a 25% off your purchase sale, so I got 4 skeins for the cost of 3. I have an order coming in from Cloud Lover Fibers. Hopefully. It's supposed to be sent out within 5 days. And I think I got a tracking for that yesterday. So And then I bought a few small cross-stitching kits because that's going along with my 2015 goals. So that's all that's new, and that's soon to be new. Secret Santa. Today is the last day. The ultimate last day. No exceptions to the rule. Packages must be sent out today. You must send me the tracking information. So far, it has been going awesome. Everybody that needed to ship by last Friday for international shipped, and I have tracking. Thumbs up. I am very hopeful that it's going to go the same for the domestic packages. So, Kristen received her package. Ours went out yesterday. It was a lot of fun, and I'm trying not to be too hopeful because I know the law, the rule. I'm choosing to think positively that everyone is going to follow through and that we're not going to have any flakes. And it seems like it's going to go that way, but I don't want to jinx us. So keep your fingers crossed. Hats for the Haven. I brought the hats to the Haven last week. They were received. They were really excited to receive them. I won't be going back again this year. I may or may not be doing it next year. If more hats do trickle in, I will bring them down to the Haven and donate them. And last but certainly not least, I am planning, excuse me, for 2 videos coming up at the beginning of the year. The first will be my 2014 goals wrap-up, so I can tell you what goals I achieved and what I did not. And then I will do another video of my crafty goals for 2015. There won't be as many this year, and they won't be quite as specific. But I'm really looking forward to that. I continue every day to be glad, happy, thankful that I am able to do what I love and make a living at it. And yeah, so 22 minutes. That's all I have for today. I hope you're all doing great. And until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye.